Questions. The power of questions. Questions have an enormous amount of power. As a leader, by asking the right questions, you can get the right information. Hi, I'm Ted Gorski, leadership coach, and in this video, I'm going to share the 3 questions you should be asking yourself today to get you prepared for the next phase of COVID-19. Question 1. What new processes do I need to be worried about? You see, what's going to be happening now is there's going to be a whole new bunch of processes that the organization may be instituting. You as a leader need to understand these fully and understand the impacts to your team and to your departments. Things like social distancing. How is that going to impact the performance of my team? The ability to have masks in the office. How is that going to impact if, in fact, that's the case? What about taking people's temperatures? That maybe if you have a person that's supposed to be on a particular project, but that day their temperature was kind of high, it's going to impact your ability to get things done. So as a leader, it's the right time to ask these questions to really understand the impacts of these new processes. Question 2, how do you handle uncertainty? See, members of your team are going to feel uncertain about dealing with the new situation. You need at this point to be talking to your team members to find out where they stand in terms of returning to the office. You need to understand how to manage that very effectively, because you're going to have a series of some people who are going to be wanting to come back to the office, and you're going to have others that are not necessarily want to. Matter of fact, they may feel comfortable be remote, way they've been working like this over the last couple of months. So you have to handle this uncertainty so that you can get your objectives done. So the action here is talk to your team now. Find out which ones are ready to go back to the office, which ones are not, and plan accordingly. So question 3, what do I need to lean on to be successful in this new situation? See, as a leader, you're going to have to lean on some characteristics much more than you had to prior to this COVID-19 situation. You're going to have to demonstrate some empathy. See, you're going to have team members who are going to be very concerned about coming back to the office, and you have to empathize with where they're at. You're going to have to demonstrate compassion, because that's going to be real important, because again, people may not feel comfortable. You're also going to have to rely on your patience, because now there's going to be a lot of changes happening, and you're going to have to be as patient as possible to kind of navigate through these waters. So I ask you to really look at yourself and ask yourself, what are the things I'm going to really need to lean on to be successful in what this is called the new normal? So these are the 3 questions that I've been asking my coaching clients as they've been navigating through this next phase. So it's really important for you to be asking yourselves these as well to be prepared. Check out this video on leading through the COVID-19 crisis to learn more about other leadership characteristics you need to be thinking about. So again, blaze those trails.